So just two finals complete. Next up is men's singles, and Chong Wei of Malaysia, the world #1 in his 8th Japan Open final in the last 10 years, looking for a 6th title today against the former European champion Jorgensen. Then we'll have the women's singles, which is an all-Chinese affair. Bing Jiao up against Sun Yu, and then we finish with mixed doubles and the new world #1s Go Sung-hyun and Kim Ha-na against the reigning world junior champions Chen Shi-wei and Chen Qing-chen. As far as the destination Dubai rankings are concerned in the men's singles, it's really quite simple. Whoever wins today's final, either the #4 ranked player at the moment or the #5, will go to #1 on the men's singles destination Dubai ranking. As far as the men's singles draw was concerned, well, 7 different nations at quarter-final stage. There were 2 Danes, as you can see, but by semi-final stage we were down to 4 different nations and just 3 seeds. Mention should be made of Marc Jouibla, the left-handed former European champion who came through to the semi-final stage. But as you can see, it's the #1 seed Chong Wei against the #3 seed Jorgensen. Court officials wait for the announcements of the players. Court officials for this one. Kelly Hall from Australia will be the umpire. Makoto Ueno will be the service judge. Well, I understand we're still waiting for the players to come up from the practice courts, the warm-up courts, which is downstairs, a level below the main arena here, Metropolitan Gymnasium, a wonderful venue. And of course, with the Olympics still very fresh in our minds, the Rio Olympic Games, I can tell you that the Tokyo Olympic preparations are in full swing. In fact, the main Olympic stadium is very nearly complete. Sumo wrestling is the national sport here in Japan, but there won't be any sumo wrestling at the 2020 Olympic Games. I wonder if Kaori Icho will go for a 5th consecutive gold medal in wrestling. First female athlete in Rio to win 4 consecutive Olympic gold medals in an individual sport. That was remarkable.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our finalists in men's singles.
From Malaysia,
Well, a player who says he won't be back here in Tokyo come the 2020 Olympics is the world #1, Chong Wei. Not unless they change the scoring format, which he says will make the sport much easier for older players like himself, much less physically demanding. Well, there's Malaysian fans in. Well, after Danish success in the women's doubles, can Jan or Jorgensen make it 2 Danish titles out of 2 finals? The world #1, the 5-time former champion, in his 8th final in 10 years here in Tokyo. Jan or Jorgensen trying to become the 4th Danish player to win the men's singles title here at the Yonex Open, Japan. Morten Frost won 2 titles, 1984 and 90. Peter Rasmussen won this title in 1997, the year he won the world title, the left-handed Rasmussen. And Peter Gade won 2 titles as well, 1998 and 1999. So 17 years since a Danish player won the men's singles title here at the Japan Open. Well, the last Super Series event we had was the Australian Open, and it was a Dane who won in Sydney. It was Hans Christian Vitinghus. Well, Danes have won back-to-back Super Series titles in the men's singles, but it was the same Dane. It was Peter Gade in 2008, won the Denmark Open, and a week later won the French Open as well. Well, for the Malaysian Lee Chong Wei, desperate disappointment for him and all his fans that for a 3rd consecutive Olympics he was beaten in the final. 3 silver medals, though, is something to be very, very proud of. He'll turn 34 next month, born in Georgetown, Penang. Lee Chong Wei, he's the world #1. Won this title in 2007, 2010, 2012, 13 and 14. And he's been impressive so far this year, hasn't he? Because he's won all of his matches in 2 straight games. But he hasn't played against another seeded player. First round opponent, though, was a repeat of the 2012 final here at the Japan Open, because he beat Boonsak Ponsana, the man he had beaten when he won his 3rd Japan Open title. For Jan Jorgensen, 28 years of age, born in Aalborg in North Jutland, currently #5 in the world ranking. Spent a total of 48 weeks as world #2. He's gone down 1 place in the Super Series standings, as we saw, down to 4, because he didn't play in Australia, having been in the final of the Indonesia Premier Super Series. Well, he had the #6 seed, Song Man Ho, yesterday, and made quick work of it. So he, like his opponent, has won all of his matches in 2 straight games. This is his 3rd final of the year in his 9th tournament. This, the 18th meeting between these 2 players. Of the previous 17, Lee Chong Wei has won 16 of them, including the last 14. You have to go back to the first round of the China Open in 2009 for the only time that Jan Jorgensen beat Lee Chong Wei. So, as I was telling you earlier, Kelly Hoare, our umpire for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Jan Jorgensen, Denmark. And on my left, Lee Chong Wei, Malaysia. Lee Chong Wei to serve. Level. Play.
So the world #1, Lee Chong Wei, 5-time former champion here of the Japan Open. Gets off to a flying start in the final.
1 love.
8th final here in 10 years. That is incredible. 2 finals he lost was in 2008 to Sonny Dewey Conchuro. In 2011 lost out to the now Olympic champion, the man who beat him in Rio, Chen Long. It's quite incredibly Lee Chong Wei's 61st Super Series tournament final. He already holds the record as the most successful player in Super Series history with 43 titles. Jorgensen, this is his 8th Super Series tournament final. Won 3 previous titles. Last was the Indonesian Open 2014. Now that's a good smash.
Service over. 1-3.
Oh, finds the line. What a smash.
2-3.
Oh, seems to have even more body art since I last saw him. Jorgensen. Oh, that's delightful cross-court net shot from Lee Chong Wei. Look at that. Perfect.
4-3.
I really do like Jorgensen when he's playing an attacking style.
4-all.
He's got such good fitness and stamina. Sometimes I think he almost appears as if he's wanting to extend the rallies when he could finish them off a little earlier.
Service over. 5-4.
Yes, well, of course, it's one of the ways to counteract the
Service over.
aggressive style of Lee Chong Wei is to attack him first. Oh, superb. The disguise deep into the Lee Chong Wei forehand corner. Look, he's forced to take it late. And then the fast angled shot down his backhand side. A real lesson in singles tactics.
6-5.
was a challenge here.
Jorgensen challenges called in.
Well, instinctively, I thought that was in. I thought the line judge made a correct call, but we'll wait for Hawkeye to give their opinion. And their opinion is definitive. Yes, I thought it was. Well done, line judge.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 6-all. Play.
It's landed on the line as well.
Service over. 7-6.
Disguise on the net shot on the return of serve. Jorgensen was backing off. And then look at that, from that base position. The leap forward from Chong Wei.
Yana, be ready. Yeah, but be ready. Be quick. Play.
Yeah, he said, well, I looked down, got my hand up to indicate I'm not ready. And the umpire quite right. Well, you need to get ready a little bit quicker. Well, I wonder what goes through a player's head when you haven't beaten your opponent for 7 years. And 14 matches. I suppose you've got to go onto court thinking, well, today is going to be my day. Great judgment, just long. Good call by the line judge too. Missed it. So it's the Dane who has the advantage. A 3-point advantage. Mid-game interval here in the opening game. Just 9 minutes into the match. Heading through one. Chong Wei's coach. His contract's about to come to an end, but I understand it's been renewed in Malaysia.
11-8. Play.
Brilliant from Chong Wei. the serve is short.
Service over.
Yeah, nice idea though. He was just trying to vary it, serving out wide. And obviously the shuttle's got a longer distance to travel, so you've got to hit through the serve a little bit more.
Service over. 11-12. Service over. 13-11.
What a net shot again. Very good lift off it too. Yeah, net play crucial in men's singles.
Service over. 12-13.
Anticipating the drop shot. And that's what got him into trouble, Jorgensen,
Service over.
because then he was late to the back of the court.
13-all.
Well, completely mistimed that shot, Jorgensen.
14-13.
Somebody in the crowd called out as he was about to play the shot, and I wonder if that just disturbed him a little. So Chong Wei back into the lead. Six of the 8 points since the mid-game interval. Yeah.
16-13. No. Yana. Yeah, listen. You can have a wipe down, but quick off. No, you're gonna quickly. As soon as you show the leg, off. Yeah? No, you didn't. Can't turn it off. 16-13.
Well, having been told off by the umpire, it was quite obvious that he wanted a moment, not necessarily to towel down, but to recompose his thoughts. Yeah. Well constructed rally from Chong Wei. now commanding the rallies, dictating the pace. And Jorgensen is doing all the reacting. This man being proactive now.
Yano, change. (17-13).
Yeah, it was a good net shot that forced the short lift from Chong Wei. There's the short lift. Look, his feet inside the double service line. An indication that the lift wasn't right at the back of the court. Had a little think about going over, didn't it?
18,
It fell back on the Danish side. Make that 11 of the last 14 points.
Service over. 15-19. Shuttle.
Always challenge here from Chong Wei.
Challenges called in.
Waits for Hawkeye. Here we go.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 16-19. Play. Service over. 20, game point, 16.
So 4 game point opportunities for Chong Wei. Oh my word, that's good. Athletic play from Jorgensen. Watch this, jumps from that base position to play that round the head smash. Yes. Third game point opportunity is converted. 21-18 in 21 minutes.
21-18.
And is he on his way to his 6th Japan Open title? I wonder.
Second game, love all, play.
So the world #1, 1 game to the good.
1 love.
Well, I thought the changing point of that opening game was Jorgensen losing control of the net. There was a couple of times when Chong Wei absolutely pounced on his net shots like that. That one's gone long though. And Jorgensen seemed to lose his confidence on his net play. I remember a missed shot like that in the Olympic final from Chong Wei when he was up in the opening game against Chen Long. Forehand side, he was on it early, tried to play the cross-court net shot, he missed it. And that changed the whole momentum of that Olympic final. Oh yes, now that would certainly do his confidence a world of good. Little tumbler there from Jorgensen.
3-2.
Beautiful. Oh, challenge here.
Jorgensen challenges called out.
Well, there was certainly no influence from Chong Wei. No, we're waiting for Hawkeye, I guess, the tracking system. And looking at the high-speed cameras as well. Just caught the line.
Correction in 4-2. Play.
Yeah, my goodness. He was on that early, wasn't he?
Service over. 3-4. Shuttle.
No challenge this time.
4-all.
Yeah. Really wide.
On court.
Yeah, there's a fair amount of chatter going on between Jorgensen and his coaches. Oh, that's a good smash. I often think it's a good tactic against Chong Wei because he's so quick and so good at his defence out wide. Just occasionally mix it up. It's straight at him. Oh, well, talk about quick. That's unbelievable. Fabulous play from Jorgensen. Oh, challenging.
Chong Wei challenges called in. Challenge unsuccessful. 7-4. Play.
don't believe that. I do not believe it. That is just extraordinary.
5-7.
What a net shot.
Leg shuttle. Service over. 8-5.
Well, the last time that they played against each other, which was the final of the Indonesia Premier Super Series earlier this year, it was 3 games. In fact, the previous 17 encounters between these two players, 8 times it's gone the full distance. And if Jorgensen continues to play like this, we'll be treated to a third and deciding game here in Tokyo as well.
Service over. 6-9. Service over. 10-6.
His first service error of the match. Oh, that's beautiful. What a smooth looking backhand.
Service over. 7-10.
Hesitation, costing him dear.
9-10. No. Play. Yano, come here. Yano.
Well, he's asked to towel down. The umpire has said no.
He wanted me to return the shuttle. I'd like to talk to the referee, please.
No, you need to play. If you don't play, you don't get a card.
Yeah, can I then have a referee?
You need to play.
If you give me a card, can I have a referee?
No. You need to play. Yano, you need to play. Play.
Well, very difficult to hear all of that. Umpire saying if you want to towel down, you've got to go off straight away after the end of the rally. And Jano Jorgensen
You need to play.
making the point that he had to return the shuttle first, then he wanted to towel down. He's asked for the tournament referee, which is a higher authority than the umpire. Well, he has the advantage at the mid-game interval, a 2-point advantage.
Yeah.
You're only actually allowed to call the tournament referee on a point of law. And I think his argument was that he is allowed to go and towel down because players nowadays are not allowed to wipe sweat from the face and then throw it to the court side. You have to either wipe the perspiration on your clothing or you have to quickly go off court and towel down.
20 seconds, 20 seconds.
Just remember, it's allowed to towel down.
Well, I'm not sure if you were able to work that out. I was still digesting it when we lost that graphic there on shot placement from Chong Wei.
Play. Service over. 10, 11.
Well, I can tell you that the Danish coaches have indeed now got the tournament referee, Jane Wheatley from Australia. And she's standing just away from the court area. It's gone wide. And now Jorgensen is allowed to go off and towel down and apply some new grip powder to his racket handle. And Chong Wei back level. Oh, that was quick. Good take off the top of the tape from Jorgensen.
12, 11.
Oh, that's just delightful. Absorb the pressure. Look at that defense.
12 all.
And then the disguise and the angle. Yeah, while the court has been mopped, both players are allowed to towel down and take on board some liquid. And the tournament referee has moved slightly away from the court, but she's still keeping an eye on proceedings.
12 all. Service over. 13, 12.
That's a good return of serve. Couldn't capitalise on it though, in Chong Wei. Oh, that was going wide. In fact, the line judge called out before the shuttle had even landed. Yeah, it was going way out. Well, obviously, line judges aren't supposed to call before a shuttle has landed on the floor. Yeah, well taken.
Service over. 16-13.
Well taken. He is getting caught, though, with Lee Chong Wei's return of serve.
13.
He's backing off, is Jorgensen. Got away with it on that occasion. Yeah, he's taken back command of the net, hasn't he? That's the big difference. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, challenge, yes, challenge that. That looked good to me.
Called out. Challenge unsuccessful.
This is the first time that Hawkeye are using their tracking system.
19-13. Play.
Prior to this, they've always used the high-speed cameras looking down the lines.
Service over. 14-19.
Good flick serve. Unbelievable. Two huge jump smashes from Lee Chong Wei, first of all. Well defended by the Dane. Game point opportunities, 5 of them. Oh, Jorgensen to send this to a third and deciding game. Only needed the one. It's 1 game all. The Dane hits back 21-15.
Won by Jorgensen, 21-15. 1 game all.
1 game all confirms the umpire. 45 minutes into the final. And it's 1 game apiece.
Går ind og lugter, eller bare løfter den der vej nedover. Altså løfter han meget lidt. Ja. Okay. Så er det vigtigt, at jeg får rigtigt, at jeg ikke bare skal løfte.
So the call of 20 seconds, a clear indication that the players should return to court.
Final game. Level. Play.
So third and deciding game. Oh, clever from Chong Wei. Looking for his 6th title here in the Japan Open, his 44th Super Series title. Jorgensen looking for his 4th Super Series title. My goodness, what a difference. Yeah. Who's going to manage to control the front area of the court, the net play, in this deciding game? That's a brilliant disguise. Lovely slice from Jorgensen.
Service over. 2-all.
Just inside the line. I can remember reading a newspaper report back in 2009 when Chong Wei was quoted as saying that in future Jorgensen was going to be one of his main rivals. 7 years on.
3-2.
And Jorgensen is playing better than ever. Gone long.
4-2.
Mm.
5-2.
Yeah, a little shake of the head from Chong Wei. Well, Jorgensen seems to be growing in confidence with every rally. Well, it's never happened before that two different Danish players have won back-to-back Super Series titles. And Skorsten Vitinghus, having won the last of the Super Series events prior to here in Japan. That was in Australia. Oh, my word, that's good. Never, never write off Lee Chong Wei.
Thank you.
LCW, Lee Chong Wei. Yeah, he's got his fans all over the world, has this man. Wide, yeah. It was a very odd-looking defensive shot, but very effective, almost as if he did topspin on that. Jorgensen. Yeah, that's just a gifted point. So uncharacteristic of Lee Chong Wei. Oh my goodness.
Service over. 6-8.
Couldn't really get himself in position for that one, Jorgensen.
7-8.
Oh, you've got to challenge that. That was way out.
Challenges called in.
All right decision, but I can't believe it was that close.
8-all.
That's wide as well. Seven of the last 9 points going to Lee Chong Wei. To the last 10 points.
10-8.
Extraordinary. What an athlete. What a player he is. 2-6 down. And I thought Jorgensen was about to break that 14 match winning streak by Lee Chong Wei. And Lee Chong Wei's response is 9 out of the next 11 points.
20 seconds.
Well, we're seconds away from the hour mark of this men's singles final. What has the day got left?
Play.
Well, he's certainly still got the fight.
Service over. 9.
And that run of points, it was 5 straight points to Lee Chong Wei. Or was it 6? It was 6. Yeah, he seemed to change his mind.
Service over.
And that change of mind
9.
produced an error. Too loose with the backhand.
13-9.
Yeah, that's the smash I was talking about earlier. Just as a variation, hitting straight at Lee Chong Wei instead of going down the lines. That's extraordinary defence from Jorgensen. How on earth did he get that back? And yes, a grimace from Lee Chong Wei.
11-13.
Blocks it into the net. Yeah, he wasn't happy with that. Another attacking shot straight at the Malaysian. And now just 1 point the deficit. Well, that may be very costly indeed, that unforced error.
14-12.
Very nearly got it back. Just playing it off his knees.
13-14. Thank you. 13-14.
Oh, boy, it seemed to climb a ladder to hit that one down.
Service over.
That's a tremendous angle. Look at that. Good net shot.
Service over. 14-15.
Who's got the nerve? They've both got the capability. No doubting that. Yeah, good aggression from Chong Wei. Smash down the line.
Service over. 16-14.
Oh, brilliant. Well, anything you can do, I can do.
Service over. 15-16.
Yeah, it was the sidelining question.
On court. Hurry, quick, quick. 15-16.
Goodness me. That was on the adjoining court if there'd been one.
15.
Oh, that missed by a country mile. Question, who'd got the nerve? Well, they've both shown nerves in the previous two rallies. Jorgensen smashing onto the carpets around. There, a poor net shot from Chong Wei. Oh, that's brilliant. So that is magnificent. threading it down the line.
Serves over. 18-16.
I don't believe that. I do not believe it. A moment of magic from the Malaysian maestro. Look at this. Perfect. Well, what can you do against that?
19-16.
It's gone wide. And no wonder he's livid at himself, because it is match point opportunities now for Lee Chong Wei. A sixth Yonex Open Japan title for Lee Chong Wei. Jorgensen livid at himself. (21-18, 15-21, 21-16 in the deciding game, just shy of the hour and 10-minute mark.
Match won by Lee Chong Wei, 21-18, 15-21.
Well, I asked who had got the nerve,
21-16.
and he says something about 3 missed opportunities there, I think. Lee Chong Wei, my goodness me, from 2-6 adrift in this deciding game. Well, there's a reason why he's world #1. There's a reason why he's such a great champion. And today he wins his 44th Super Series title. Incredible. Yeah, incredible performance today from Lee Chong Wei. That's a nice little touch. The young players. And Jorgensen, yeah, that's good too. Good friends off the court, these two men.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready for the awards ceremony of the men's singles. The runner-up is Jorgensen, Denmark.
Jan Jorgensen, for a 5th time, loses a Super Series tournament final.
And the winner is Lee Chong Wei.
But for a 44th time, Lee Chong Wei stands on top of the podium at a Super Series tournament. A 6th time he's won this Yonex Open Japan title.
The silver medal and the prize money of $11,400 are presented to runner-up by Mr. Yasaki Hayashida, the president of Yonex.
Yasaki Hayashida, president of Yonex Company, the title sponsors, presenting the medals. Lee Chong Wei, a 65th title in total, a 44th Super Series title, a 6th Japan Open. What a record.
The MetLife trophies are presented by Mrs. Yoshio Sekine, the Vice President of the Nippon Badminton Association.
Lee Chong Wei, his 3rd Super Series title this year, to go along with the Malaysian Premier Super Series and the Indonesian Premier Super Series. So 3 finals completed.